Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Motivational Mondays. Let's talk a little bit about being a control freak. And I don't know if you've met me, but I can be a control freak sometimes. I know, I've got a problem. It's not something I'm proud of, but it does happen from time to time. Let's talk about kind of the root issue of where being a control freak comes from. There's a couple of things. One, I think that there is a bit of fear. Fear that someone's not going to care as much as you, fear that someone's not going to put as much time and dedication in, and there's also a bit of arrogance. I think there's also a bit of arrogance of I can do this better. Whether it's intentional or unintentional, a lot of times I think it comes from one of those two areas, but more than likely it's coming from both. And let's address each of them, just kind of unpack that a little bit. The fear piece. There's this fear that I have to do everything myself because if I don't do everything myself, the other people aren't going to care about as much or put as much time into it. Really, one of the ways that we can counteract that is really look at who are the people in your circle, who are the people in your camp, who are the people that you're working with, and maybe the issue isn't so much of people not caring as much as why are you surrounding yourself with people who you don't trust? Why are you surrounding yourself with people who you don't trust that are going to care about this vision? And maybe spend some time on focusing on finding people who understand your vision and who you know you can trust and who can really add a lot of value. Speaking of adding value, let's talk about the arrogance piece. I've been guilty of it, of just thinking, oh, I can just do everything myself. I can do everything better. There are things that I cannot do better. And as I started getting better and better about delegating and bringing people onto my team, I've definitely gotten to a place where I can recognize, oh, wow, that wouldn't have gone so well if I had done that myself. I absolutely needed to delegate that to someone else, and they did a fantastic job. Honestly, it's a point now where even if there is something that I could maybe technically, I feel like do a better job of or might get done exactly the way I want it to, one, I don't have the time necessarily to do everything. And if I delegate to something to someone else, then I'm giving myself more time to focus on something that's maybe a little bit more important or even more in line with my passion. Or two, I'm providing money, I'm providing an opportunity, and I'm providing confidence in someone who needs this work, someone who wants to grow, someone who wants to work and do something, and I'm allowing them in, and we're able to create something beautiful together. So collaborating, delegating, it's important that you respect the people that you're working with enough to be able to appreciate their artistry, be able to appreciate their expertise, and that you trust yourself enough to be able to be honest with whoever it is you're working with to identify what it is you need. All right, that's all we have for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Peace.